Ah ja. So. Machen wir mal weiter hier. So, wo waren wir? Ach, Medaille verkaufen. You again? What do you want? I want you to buy this. Huh? A gold medal. Why do you have this? You don't buy any fake or stolen goods here, kid. Hold on a sec, let me see it. I'm not gonna ask where you got this. How's 30,000 yen sound for it though? That's not enough. The both of us know you ain't finding another buyer for that thing. Just take the 30k. Okay. Yeah. Geld. It's almost time. Here, take this with you. It's thanks for selling me that medal. But best not to open it. Just bring it with you next time you come back here. What's inside? It's all fine, trust me. They're here. Munisa Iwai, yes. There are some matters we'd like to discuss with you today. Go, kid. Huh? Okay. Do you know why we're here? I don't know, looking for evidence? You tell me, Detective-san. What's your attitude? Well, you guys gonna search me? Go on, do what you gotta do. What was that? An upstanding citizen's supposed to cooperate with the cops, right? Are you sure that lead was legitimate? I could have sworn it was. Can't you hurry up? I got a business to run here. You bastard! Hey you! Huh? What's in the bag, huh? Show me! I think it's just a regular old customer. You can check the tapes if that'll convince you. They'll show everything that's gone down here today. I don't want to be here when the detectives see the footage of me with that gold medal. I should leave. I won't let you get away that easy. Show us what's in the bag. I should actually be going. All this is starting to feel a little too fishy. Hey, you're talking to a kid, remember? Besides, he's not the one we are here to see. Ah. That's right, Detective-san. Maybe next time try to harass my customers. See how that goes. Ah. Safe trip home, kid. Yeah. Ist immer Komplize in irgendwas geworden. Wunderbar. What were those detectives doing there? More importantly, are you curious about what's in the bag? But he told us not to look. There's no harm in a little peek. Come on, let's open it up.
Okay.
Hamburger?
Hey, wait!
A real gun? Wait, I think it's just a model. It's incredible though, miles ahead of the one Ryuichi had. There's something weird about that place. Hey, MGG Mendicina, I just had a great idea. We should totally buy this gun from him later. I mean, it's perfect. Something this real looking would work wonders in the metaverse. Anyway, he told you to bring it back the next time you came, right? You should try striking a deal with him when we go to return it. Got paperback. Yeah. Wunderbar. Pipi. Aunt's calling me. Hello, it's me. I saw the news, you know, about Kamoshida. It's getting a lot of coverage. How do you feel? I don't know. The reaction's been bigger than what I was expecting. I guess I'm just surprised. I don't think we did anything wrong though. I wonder if we helped those people speak up about it. I'm sure we did. That's pretty amazing, huh? I didn't think we'd actually be able to do it. And yet, look at us now. This calls for a celebration. Let's meet in front of Shibuya Station at noon tomorrow. Don't be late. Oh, and did you pawn off that medal? You didn't forget, right? It'll all be okay. Alright. You should be really excited about the place I chose. By the way, I'm sure everyone's gonna love it. Well, see you guys tomorrow. Okay. Restaurant of Lady Aunt's choosing. Finally a decent meal. Hey, what do you think we're gonna be eating? Beer? Maybe sushi? Oh, tuna, sea urchin, and maybe even salmon roe? So, roe? No. In any case, I'm surely looking forward to it. Yeah. Big celebration tomorrow, so let's get some sleep. Kann ich nicht noch an irgendwas arbeiten? Ah, okay. So. Oha.
So good.
No wonder Lady Ann chose this place.
Die dürfen eine Katze mit reinnehmen.
Of course it's good. This is a famous hotel after all. Oh yeah, I heard that the police are coming to interview some people at school.
That's troublesome.
Our names are gonna come up for sure. People are spreading all sorts of rumors about us in Kamoshida. But we got him pumped up. I keep hearing stuff like the Phantom Thieves really stole his heart. I think most people don't believe it, but some of them actually seem grateful. Look at this.
The Phantom Aficionado website?
Aha.
Well done, Phantom Thieves. Now I can keep going too. Thank you for giving us hope.
Pretty cool, huh?
I was just desperate to deal with my own problems, but seeing people saying all this feels strange.
Yeah. Hey, what do we do now?
We good on time.
Huh? Oh crap, you're totally right! We only got an hour to eat!
Ja, dann schnell.
Just 50 minutes left!
I'm not gonna finish all the beef dishes at this pace!
I need to eat my way through the entire dessert menu!
What?
Look after our stuff. We'll snag something for you guys too, don't worry.
Okay. Was ist denn das für ein Laden, wo man nur eine Stunde essen darf?
Man. God melts in my mouth.
Seriously? Only meat?
Now, where should I start?
And she's all about the cake.
So happy!
Hey, calories.
Shut up! How much do you think one of these costs? I'll never get the chance to do this again! The Wilton Hotel Cake Buffet! I'd heard rumors, but I never thought it'd be so amazing!
And where's our share?
I didn't really know what you'd want, so I just grabbed you some beans.
Bohnen? What?
Beans?
Yeah, beans.
There were some pretty bizarre things there too, so we got you a variety of those. Fried bananas, preserved eggs, and some kind of beans.
Noch mehr Bienen? Bohnen.
More beans?
Bienen, ja.
We put so much on the plate that it got all mixed up, but it should probably still taste good.
This is just plain grotesque. Let's go.
MGG Sina, männlich Sina.
These two just don't know what fine dining means. We'll show them.
I'll show you. Fine dining.
Don't worry about the details. You guys watch our things while we're gone. Wait patiently for our return.
Bienen, Bohnen. Gleiches Zeug, sieht nur anders aus.
Oh, it's like a meaty explosion in my mouth.
Oh, this part's cream cheese!
Okay.
They're not even listening.
As I'd expected from the buffet at a top-class hotel. The ingredients and variety of dishes are crazy good. There's a reason it costs 8,000 yen. 8.000 Yen für ein Buffet. Fast 65 Euro. Ist schon was. They have a lot here, but fish should come first. Fish ist nicht so meins. Beziehungsweise kommt auf den Fisch drauf an. It's full of plate with all sorts of fish. Which table do you think they're at? Beim Fisch. Dings. Fish, table. Fish. Oh look, there's the fish. I'd prefer it raw, but grilled is great too. Have you heard, my dear? The news about that Kamoshida fellow was absolutely dreadful. Ah, right. The teacher at Shujin Academy caught doing such indecent acts. Shameful, really. Hold on a sec. And they still haven't managed to solve those horrible psychotic breakdown episodes, have they? I wish they wouldn't let themselves be distracted by such a tawdry scandal. Perhaps it's a sign of how peaceful this country is. I honestly pity those poor Shujin students though. But it sounds like the Kamoshida incident is the talk of the town. Shoot, they noticed you. Just grab some food and act natural. On the plus side, we'll get to eat the food later. How did a child like this end up in here? I certainly hope he didn't bring friends. I prefer my meals to remain hooligan-free. Thank you very much. Come, let us go. What's so bad about kids coming to enjoy a buffet? I wonder how the other people here are reacting to the news. Let's get some more food and listen in. Maybe there are more people we can eavesdrop on at other tables. Giant dessert. Up close it looks even bigger and more delicious. This giant sweet. I got distracted. News travels quick. It's already all over the internet. You know the story about how Kamoshida got his ass kicked by some world-reforming heroes? It doesn't sound like a serious story to me. Some of the details are pretty far-fetched. Don't worry about it. We just have to do what they tell us to do. It's all rumors made up by school kids anyway. If it's gripping news, who cares if it's not true? So they don't believe themselves, but they're making up stories to make the Phantom Thieves seem real. And they're doing this in front of the actual Phantom Thieves. Well, act fast to get some food. And make sure it's got a lot of whipped cream. What wrong? Nothing. I thought some weird kid was looking at us. That's all. Why don't we go? It's almost time for the meeting. Meeting? Well, that was rude. Did you hear him? He said you were weird. I wonder how the other people are here reacting to the news, blah blah blah. Hey, it'll be a problem if they figure out we're eavesdropping. Meat dishes nearby. Meat. I'm no Ryuji, but a meal is just not the same if you don't have any. I got distracted. When you really look at it, he's just an ex-athlete who overestimated himself. He should have just accepted his lot in life and quietly done his job as a teacher. It's not even an incident we can take seriously. The whole story is pretty ridiculous. We should probably look into it, but we can also just let the low-ranking scrubs handle it. Look into? I guess they're investigating Kamoshida. They don't sound very enthusiastic about it though. Yeah, grab some food. Get the part that's not too fatty. He's going to be arriving soon. We don't want to keep him waiting, so we better get going too. What is he going to discuss with the higher-ups? Well, I'm sure it's more important than that, than lunch. They were dressed quite well, but they still looked pretty shady to me. Noch mehr? Cheddar. Rice. Rice is incredible. It's the cornerstone of every great meal. Sorry, I got a bit carried away there. So the ratings for the news were really that good? It was because it was about the teacher who sexually harassed his students, huh? Was it Kamoshida? It's all about how you frame it. You've got to cater to the idiotic public. Ratings go up when you show them crude, sensational news and make it easy for them to understand. How can you be so insensitive? A student almost killed herself because of that Kamoshida. By the way, do you think these sudden changes of heart might be real? Well, that's... quick, grab some food. Oh, and don't forget the crispy bits. Grüner Reis, den würde ich gern mal ansehen. So, because he had a sudden change of heart, he just confessed to all his crimes. Who knows? Sorry, but it's time. We have to go. I call you again after the meeting. Alle haben the meeting. A sudden change of heart, huh? I suppose I can't blame him for seeing it that way. I don't think there's anyone else we can listen in on. But it's shocking, so many of the adults here don't seem like nice people. Now, according to what we heard, it seems most adults aren't very interested in the news about Kamoshida. Well, now that we've got a nice variety of food on our plates, let's head back to the others. Okay.
Oh.
You brought a ton back. What do you think about coming up against such ritzy food? Ja, aber der Reis da, der sah halt richtig grün aus. Ich muss mal kurz gucken, gibt's... Nee, nicht wirklich. Ich hab gerade mal geguckt, ob es Wasabi-Reis gibt oder sowas. Ja, genau so. Lebensmittelfarbe oder wie? Doppelpost. What do you think about coming up against such ritzy food? I'm so happy. Da geht's. Was wie? Wo? Bei Dings nicht. Ach, auf Smashcast wird's nicht angezeigt. Interessant. It's cute hearing that from someone like you. Just don't get too excited, got it? You're the last person I want giving advice about that, Ryuji.
Wait.
Do you think you're eating too much, Mona? There's no knowing when we'll get to come here again. Sure, but you guys brought back loads of food. It'd be a shame to let it all go to waste. Why don't you help them out, Ryuji? What? Nein, unser Essen. We should both help. But oh me, I'm way too stuffed. I couldn't possibly help. Yeah, stuffing your face with cake. Whatever, MGG männlich Sina, Morgana. Let's deal with this ourselves. It feels like no matter how much we eat, the amount of food we have stays the same. There's still more. Don't give up, let's keep at it. We did it. My belt feels multiple sizes too small. Yeah, this is a victory for all of us. Is this a game to you? Not exactly. Good job, you guys. How about one last dish to cleanse your palate? I recommend the seasonal tart. The grapefruit has both alluring sweetness and a tangy sourness. Stop! I don't want to hear about sour stuff. Bah, this isn't good. I gotta go to the bathroom. Me too. Please carry me gently. My, look at that table. They must not normally have the opportunity to eat such exquisite food. I can only imagine what their parents must be like. But what was that for? We don't got time for that. Come on, let's go.
I totally panicked when I saw the closed for cleaning sign at the bathrooms.
You were talking big about eating until you puked, but you really did puke. Are you some kind of moron?
Hey, same goes for you. What floor was that restaurant on?
We came up to get here, so it has to be on a lower floor, right?
Macht Sinn, ja. Oh. Ja. Ah!
What the?
Nicht nett.
There's still no update on the case.
Not yet. Excuse me, but why are you so involved? It's not something you should be concerned with.
I don't care about your opinion, you incompetent buffoon. When I say pick up the pace, you do it.
Hey, you're cutting in line.
What do you want?
We were here first. No, my guts need to be at least bold. Ah, fuck off.
What do you want?
Apologize. Nein. Gut, dann sag mal nix.
We're in a hurry.
Oh, I'm sorry. So you can butt in front of other people if you're in a hurry?
It seems the customer base has changed since I was here last. Have they started a daycare?
What?
Sir, we don't have time for this.
I know.
Ah!
Don't bother with him.
That voice just now.
What the hell was with that bossy guy?
Shouldn't we head back down?
Yeah, but... That dick really pissed me off. He wasn't even hiding the fact that he looks down on everyone.
Don't lose your temper over this.
I just can't forgive shitty adults like that.
That man's voice. It sounded almost like the one from back then.
What's wrong?
Just a bit lightheaded.
You not feeling good?
He almost never eats well after all. Plus, I'm always stuck eating canned cat food.
Yeah, that Sir bullshit makes me sick. Damn it!
Erstmal, wenn ich mir Ryuji anschaue, wenn er steht, kriege ich Rückenschmerzen. Der läuft und steht so gekrümmt, ey.
What took you so long?
Dass der keine Rückenprobleme hat.
Why are you all pissy?
Sorry. I had a run-in with some woman a second ago. She bumped into me, but then said it was all my fault when she dropped her plate.
Sounds like a real bitch.
Yeah. Thanks, though. But the restaurant workers all looked at me with this disapproving expression. I wonder if we're out of place here.
It always feels like this.
Hey, Morgana.
No.
What is it?
Anyone could have a palace, yeah?
Anyone with a strong, distorted desire.
Same for them having a change of heart if their treasure gets stolen?
That would be the case.
Why are you bringing this up all of a sudden?
We had trouble earlier too.
Moment.
These selfish shitheads who just look down on everyone else. I was just wondering if we'd be able to change those kinds of people too.
You mean, you want to continue as the Phantom Thieves?
I've been thinking. We put a lot of work into changing Kamoshida's heart, but nobody believes in the Phantom Thieves. Plus, those guys who had no other choice but to just deal with it are thanking us. Us, of all people!
Warum schreibt der Fan-Site mit PH? Ja, wegen Phantom Thieves. There are lots of victims.
I agree. If we ignore people who are in trouble, I'd go back to being the same as I was before.
Well, that's true. You're under my tutelage. There's nothing we can't accomplish as Phantom Thieves.
Shouldn't we be able to help him out?
I didn't even think of such a possibility. But it's true that with that power we may be able to help people out.
But that means we'll have to fight shadows again, doesn't it?
Indeed. That can't be avoided.
I'm sure we'll manage. Right?
I want to help people.
Even if you guys are still just fledglings, this means we're an actual organization now.
Fledglings? That's actually pretty fitting for us.
All right, it's settled. We're gonna catch all these shitty adults by surprise and make ourselves known to the world.
Yeah.
Are you okay being our leader?
Of course.
No objections here? I can't handle all that responsibility stuff.
Where's my say in this? But Lady An made the recommendation, so I'll allow it.
Well, should we decide on a name for our group?
Phantom Thieves.
Yeah, I just went with Phantom Thieves of Hearts last time, but don't you think a real name would be cooler?
Huh?
Ooh, I've got it. I want it to be something both cute and luxurious sounding. Let me see.
Ja, aber die Leute kennen uns doch jetzt schon als Phantom Thieves.
How about the Diamonds?
I'm getting the real Little League Baseball feel from it.
Well then, here's my suggestion. How about Tilefish Poêlée?
What?
Tile, what?
That's what I ate earlier. It's commemorative, no?
Oh no, you idiot! You decide for us.
A team name may be seen by others when using network services. Okay. Gruppenname. Gruppenname. Gruppen. Irgendwelche Vorschläge? Buchstaben haben wir zur Verfügung. Cube. Fuse. Okay. Uhadern. Männlich. Sterben. Jo. Ist gut. The Pigous. Let's go with this name. Okay.
Huh. That's not bad at all.
Wunderbar.
A good name. For a rookie.
We going with that?
If that's okay.
Well, now that the name's set, who's our next target?
There are tons
Yeah.
of rotten adults and all. Why not just stick to targeting big names?
Like a CEO.
Yeah, something along those lines. If we go after some bigwig, it's gotta get on the news, right? Don't you think more people would believe in us if we did that?
That's not a bad idea. For you, Ryuji.
True. If we become better known, we might be able to give courage to a lot more people. I don't really like the idea of just picking someone out of the blue, though.
Ich bin ja mal gespannt, wann der nächste das nächste Mitglied zu uns stößt.
Let's narrow it down to someone we can all agree on then.
Und wer das sein wird.
So we need a bigwig we decide on unanimously.
I like that unanimous decision part. It's like we're making some kind of pact.
Now then, this is the official formation of the Phantom Thieves organization.
Nein, the Picos. Nicht Phantom Thieves.
Oh no! Our time for the buffet ran out.
I guess we'll just have to talk more tomorrow.
Gegenwart.
Another world in which people's distorted cognitions take shape? Stealing treasure to change hearts? And on top of that, a talking cat told you all this.
Believe what you will.
Honestly speaking, that all sounds absurd. It's hard to believe that this is even worth listening to. Still, it can't be considered nonsense when parts of it align with Kamoshida's confession. The same goes for the testimonies of the officers who arrested you. But so be it. At any rate, you mentioned something more important. These two other accomplices, besides this talking cat thing that appeared in your story. From what you've been telling me, they're students at the same school, aren't they?
Perhaps.
Perhaps? Don't take me for a fool. Very well, I'll leave it at that. Let's continue on. There are many more events that I must inquire on. Lies and false accounts are eventually exposed. The next to receive a calling card was this individual.
Okay.
A master of Japanese arts, Ichiryusai Madarame.
Okay.
It's even more incomprehensible than Kamoshida as to why this man was targeted. Where did you come to know him? And how did you learn of his crimes when you weren't a victim of them? Start by telling me what you all schemed.
The summary of the story up to this point has been updated. Sehr schön. Well, we spent all our money on the buffet, but we officially established the Phantom Thieves, so it was totally worth it. Peep, 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 peep. The Phantom Thieves, huh? I'm liking the sound of that. Nein, nicht Phantom Thieves, Pigus. Was soll denn das? I hope we can really help people. I'm curious about that Phantom Aficionado website too. I wonder who made it. No clue. More importantly, you see the survey on there? I don't know how you feel about it. Yeah, there was this approval rating thing, but it was only at like 6%. That's better than I expected. I guess it's not so bad if you put it that way. But don't you just wanna get it higher than that? I bet it'll go up tons if we keep taking down big targets. Aber im Spiel bleibt das so. Okay. Schade. It's pretty damn exciting if you try and think about it like that. You know, you're actually right. Well then, let's keep working hard from this point on. Prove your existence to society, search for your next target. Okay. Bla 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 bla. Nein, ich will DVD schauen. Die nehmen mir wichtige Zeit weg, die ich für DVD schaue. benutzen könnt. From tomorrow on, we are officially the Phantom Thieves. I hope we find a big shot we can target on. Okay. Velvet room. Yes.
First off, I'd like to begin by congratulating you.
To think our master would give words of praise. You better treasure this moment, inmate.
Warum ist die
You
so
have
böse?
encountered allies who share your aesthetics, and you have found your place in reality. The time has come. Your rehabilitation will soon begin.
What rehabilitation?
I shall explain it to you now.
Ja, danke schön. Endlich.
You have a special potential. However, that must be refined into a useful power. It is weak now, but refining it shall grant you the strength to stand against the coming ruin. That is the rehabilitation cast upon you.
Coming ruin?
There are various means by which you may gain the power to resist the ruin. Fighting shadows and gaining experience is one way. The fusion process I taught you prior is another.
This is all possible because of our master's guidance, inmate.
Ja, Caroline.
Though it may be presumptuous of us, we have words of wisdom as well. When you're out in reality, you better hone your relationships with those you have contracts with. Spending time with those people will lead to the cultivation of your relationships with them. If you've got time to waste, you'd better visit your contractors, inmate. That is another source of power to evade the ruin that our master has mentioned.
Thanks to the contracts you formed, your heart is steadily gaining the power of opposition. It seems the rehabilitation is going well. This is a truly joyous occasion. I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift. May the devotion to your rehabilitation grow even deeper. I have high hopes of you.
I feel like my bond with Igor is growing deeper. Yeah. Power stock increases your persona stock to 8 slots. Nice.
All right.
Jetzt kann ich mehr Personas tragen. Confidant ability, power stock increases. Yeah, okay.
The time has come. Return to your brief moments of rest. And don't forget to go talk to your contractors, inmate.
Ja. Forming a contract. Sometimes the person you meet in town can become your confidant. If your goals align, you may be able to form a contract with them. As your relationship deepens, your rank with that confidant will increase. This will allow you to create even stronger personas. Do your best to find confidants and strengthen their relationships. These relationships. Wird gemacht. Oh. Ah, that's cool. Fair Insight. Do you believe in the Phantom Thieves? 6, irgendwas %. I wish I had money. I'd kill for real breakfast. What about
You heard?
Big Bang Burger? But the one on Central Street is holding a contest right now. The Big Bang Challenge or whatever. If you go at night, you can eat for only 500 yen. You gotta eat one of the giant burgers. Though, right, how can anyone actually finish that? Still, 500 yen is a steal. A huge burger, huh? Interesting. I bet giving that a go will increase your guts. Nice. Genau das brauchen wir.
Okay, quiet down.
Like you heard last week, gym class is cancelled today. Instead, I'm supposed to give you some guidance. The gist is, don't go around talking about the incident, that's all. The police are still investigating Mr. Kamashida, so I can't say anything myself. As a teacher, though, I'm ashamed for not having noticed that a student was suffering like that. I'm not defending him, but as a colleague, it just seemed like, well, a normal person. Honestly, it still doesn't feel real. I guess people can have multiple sides to them. The teachers have it rough, huh? Yeah, I just remembered something I learned about psychology. They say that humans have several different personalities hidden in their subconscious. Different personalities? Oh, to be clear, I'm not talking about multiple personality disorder. These different personalities can be a different gender or a different age from you. I mean, if you think about how gods and monsters in myths were first based on the human image, if you actually saw one of those personalities with your own eyes, it might look like a monster. Aha! That was more alert than usual. Did I say something wrong? Well, I'm just saying what I've heard. It feels like I just now understand what I learned long ago.
I see.
Subconscious personalities. It's a fascinating topic and it has a lot to do with us. That teacher's surprisingly smart, huh? It feels like gaining that knowledge made me a bit smarter. Haha. Immer noch oblivious.
Alright.
Also langsam müsste unsere Intelligenz mal höher werden, unser Knowledge.
It ain't much, but we've been getting more postings on the Phantom Aficionado website. I want to make my friend apologize for not returning the stuff I lent him. Deal with that yourself.
Hey, those girls.
Was mit dem?
You know that Phantom Thieves rumor about stealing Kamoshida's heart? I wonder if it's true.
It's gotta be made up. Do you seriously believe they exist?
But look what happened to Kamoshida.
He probably just couldn't keep hiding it after that girl tried to kill herself.
Yeah, you might be right. I guess there's no way they really exist.
Most importantly, it seriously sucks that our school is gonna be known for stuff like this.
I wonder if it'll affect our college entrance.
That's probably a normal reaction for now, but they'll see soon enough.
Willkommen zurück, Broken.
If we can take care of 2 or 3 famous guys, people will have to believe we exist.
So about those big shots, we don't have any leads yet, right? Plus, there's that rumor about you two threatening Kamoshida, too.
Looks like you'll just have to live a normal, honest school life for the time being. Still, make sure you stay prepared just in case anything comes up, alright?
I'll keep an eye out for info on any big shots that might be coming around.
And I'll try to dig up some dirt online.
We went and formed the Phantom Thieves group, but we can't even find a target.
There.
I guess sometimes things just don't go the way we want them to.
Excuse me.
Na. Fett Mann. Jabba.
Did you wish to see me, Principal Kobayakawa?
You saw the state Kamoshida-kun was in, didn't you? It's as if his personality has completely changed. Something is definitely wrong here.
I'm not sure I follow.
From what I've heard, it appears as though some students were meddling in his business.
Uh-oh.
If they did something to him, who could they be?
Are you saying that these students may have caused Mr. Kamoshida to change?
That is what I wish to know, even if it takes some probing into student matters. I would like you to look into this for me.
It is true that there are many rumors regarding Mr. Kamoshida, but... Do you mean all of this talk about those phantom thieves?
It is undeniable that Mr. Kamoshida has changed in some way. I'd like to have a grasp of the cause. This shall also ensure that I handle the mass media and police in the correct fashion.
Können wir mir eine nice Spiele auf Steam schicken? Kann man gerne machen, ja. Ach, auf YouTube wird das nicht angezeigt. Moment. Kann man auf jeden Fall machen. Wo ist mein Steam-Zeug? Da. Jo. Kann man auf jeden Fall machen. Wenn man was hat. Beim Summer Sale. Ah, cool. Freue ich mich schon drauf.
I will continue speaking to Mr. Kamoshida myself. Unless you find whomever did this, these irresponsible rumors will likely never die down. Don't you agree? You have been at the top of your class since day one. Your conduct is good, and teachers favor you. I could write you a recommendation for any college of your choosing, Makoto Nijima.
Thank you.
Warum hat die rote Augen?
Your lineage must certainly play a part in this excellence. Your sister is still young, yet she holds an admirable position at the public prosecutor's office, no? If something disappointing were to happen here, that wouldn't reflect very well on your sister. Do you understand?
Ist aber nicht nett.
Yes.
How wise. It's no wonder you're our student council president.
Rote Augen ist gleich böse.
I'd appreciate if you'd look into this as soon as possible. I ask that you begin at once.
Yes. If you'll excuse me then.
Böser Fettmann.
It's me, sir. My apologies for troubling you at such a busy time. Yes, it's about the matter we discussed earlier. I have all bases covered. The investigation will begin immediately. Of course. Yes, I will get results. I should be able to update you soon. Well then, I must be going. Thank you very much for your time.
Böser Mann. Peep peep. The police are really here. I saw them at the entrance. I saw them too. They were talking to the teachers. That change of heart thing's seriously amazing, huh? I hope they don't find out we are responsible. I'm pretty sure we'll be fine. There's no proof it was us. don't need to worry. You sound sure of yourself. But I mean, haven't rumors been going around about how you guys threatened Kamoshida? This world's Kamoshida shouldn't know anything about what actually happened to him, though. Still, we did what was right. Don't go freaking out over some label. I guess that's true. Man, I really can't wait to keep living this double life. Alright, MGG männlich Sina. We're gonna be counting on you. Okay. Der da.
Hey.
Hallo.
Have you seen that Phantom Aficionado website?
I've heard of it.
I'm the one who started it. You guys are the Phantom Thieves, aren't you?
Woher weißt du das? What?
Sorry. Although, if things really are as I think, I should keep it a secret. Kamoshida used me, and I did some horrible things to you guys. This isn't much of a way for me to apologize for it. But if there's anything I can do to help, just let me know.
That's great, but...
I'm glad to hear that. There are many more evil adults outside of Kamoshida. But I'm sure the Phantom Thieves will do something. They can't let this end after just one target. That's why I wanted to make a forum where people could post their problems. There are probably a lot of people who have high hopes for the Phantom Thieves' next move. So, I've also implemented an anonymous poll on the site. Do you believe in the Phantom Thieves or not? I hope someday my forum is filled with supportful posts. I'd really like to help out in the Phantom Thieves' acts of justice. Can I, please?
Sounds like fun.
I'll live up to your expectations. I promise.
I sense abundantly high expectations from Mishima. Yay.
Besides the public's reaction to your group, there were others who supported you. Someone who enthusiastically cheered the Phantom Thieves on. Perhaps they were quite close.
Vielleicht.
What do you have to say to that?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the moon persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Moon. Mishima support allows backup members to earn experience. Okay.
All right.
Now hat rote
See you.
Augen. Oh. Natürlich nicht, wenn sie blutunterlaufen sind oder so.
We heard all that. Jeez, it was a little awkward trying to figure out when to walk over here.
So that forum is Mishima-kun's. Has he figured out our identities?
Even so, I think it'll be fine. He seemed to be playing it cool.
I guess we should have a little chat about this later.
I will say, though, a forum where people can post problems may prove unexpectedly useful.
Anyways, we gotta get looking for a new target.
And we need to stay sharp until we manage to find one. Once we do, we'll have to head into another palace. So we should prep our equipment and...
Wait! Oh, crap!
Was?
What's with you?
Don't we have an exam coming up?
Judging by that reaction, I'd assume you're going to struggle this time, too.
It's not like you're any better. All you're good at is English.
I'd rather that than be bad at every subject.
Even your Japanese is questionable at best, Ryuji.
Das ist richtig.
What's questionable is whether you're really even a human. Good comeback, huh?
Burn!
Let's discuss this with our fists.
Bring it.
Will er sich ernsthaft mit einer Katze schlagen?
Will you two stop it?
Was ist denn das für Pornomusik?
Okay.
Let's not draw any attention to ourselves until we find our next target. Don't forget to study though, I won't have you blaming me if your grades start dropping. There are various things to do around the city before your next target. Try listening to rumors and visiting different locations. Perhaps you'll meet someone who has new information. Deepening relationships with your confidants can bring various benefits to the Phantom Thieves. Use your time wisely to get the best results. Ach.
Let's do it.
Schauen wir mal morgen, wie es weitergeht. Beziehungsweise heute. Später dann. Heute Abend.